To be honest with you, I don't know how long this video is going to be, and it could be 5 minutes, it could be 30 minutes. I don't know. So I've been holding off on making this video for a while because I was making some other videos, doing the quality thing, and I haven't uploaded for a month, and I was like, damn, I'm currently working on the video. I want to have the video come out 2 weeks ago, but shit happened. So just thought I'd drop a little something before I drop the video I originally scheduled to release. So I thought this would be perfect because I got a comment today on my most popular video on my channel. Big Bay Kamehameha's worst thing you remember. You can check that one out if you want to. I've because if you're not familiar with the YouTube, creator scene, when you log into YouTube Studios, it typically shows you your comments of like recent comments. And there's been about 3 solid times I've seen comments and be like, I gotta make a fucking video. But I held back because I'm like, there's no point. It broke. The damn broke. I ain't gonna hold you. Because, if you've ever seen my online social media presence, shit like that, it's not existent because why would I voluntarily do that to myself? That seems like an absolutely miserable place to be. But it happened. I don't, you know what? Without further, let's get into the first comment. This was the comment that broke me. This comment is the reason this video fucking starts. Let's go ahead and show it. Let's go ahead and show it. Oh fucking baby. Oh no, no. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in on that. Someone might ask, do you feel bad about showing? No. I don't feel bad about this, about clowning people who make comments. You got to understand, they voluntarily decided to type these comments, think about it, and say, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and share that. So at that point, you're fair game. Until the release of Battle of Gods, I said that in my video, and for context, I said Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was the strongest character in Dragon Ball until Battle of Gods, because duh. LOL, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would eat beers for breakfast. And what make it worse is 4 you motherfuckers like this. Oh my god. Oh my. I'm not someone who typically... let me explain something to you. I'm always angry. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm always angry. I'm always fighting myself to, remain calm. But what really gets me is stupidity. Stupidity is one of my biggest triggers to make me upset and make me annoyed and irritated. But like this is the fucking stupidity I'm referring about. Guys, Dragon Ball is not a hard fucking series. It is literally the characters who show up earlier are weaker than the character that show up later. It is so fucking simple. It is the most elementary ass anime you could have. This is not Death Note. This is not motherfucking Code Geass. You could just skip arcs in Dragon Ball and be completely fine. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta watch the fucking anime to understand what happens in Dragon Ball. Okay, so I'm gonna be no. He wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. I don't know what type of headcanon fuckery we got. That's number one. Oh, I have several hundred comments and I went through all of them. What's the next one? He's still the strongest. No, he's not. Listen, he's just not. I don't know what to tell you. I get it. He's your favorite character. Cooler's my favorite character. I would love it if Cooler was the strongest villain. He's not. And I've accepted that. I love Goku Black. I would love it if he was he's not. I love Jin. He's not. They're not the strongest villains. I accepted this and I moved on. Next. But GT is much better Dragon Ball and has cooler character designs than Super. Okay, so you GT motherfuckers, I didn't know y'all was out here in these streets like this. I didn't realize y'all been fighting battles for 20 years that I didn't see. I don't know why y'all assumed because I said the move is much worse than you remember that I didn't like GT or I don't like fucking Gogeta. Guys, when you love something, you gotta acknowledge the flaws. Is GT better than Super? Probably not. Is Super great? Absolutely not. But we don't have to sit here and be like, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Don't tell me you hate GT without telling me you hate. I never said GT. Look at the original and tell me it's... see, Chad gets it. How do you look at that move and be like, that's great. That's a cool fucking move. Hey, you must hate GT because you don't like everything about it. Why do you have to? What do you not understand? I can like something but be like, there's still flaws with it. I don't have to like everything about a fucking show to be like, oh my god, I really love it. There's no guys, there's shit wrong with everything, okay? There's you people. Let's go next. What's the next one? What's the next one? Nah, dude, you're not cooking with this one. Okay, let's see. How you give me? How he outright didn't say a single wrong thing was for a fact a lot worse than how it looked in the games. Thank you. You get it. The video is not as simple. How you remembered in the anime, it was better looking in the games. That's all I was trying to say. And people just be out here like, you're. What's the next one? Oh, brother. Listen, I'm not editing shit. I ain't editing a goddamn thing. I want this to be raw and uncut. Because, like I said, I also need to throw a video out. I ain't gonna fucking lie to you. Victor, I ain't reading all this. But let me go ahead and see if I can summarize it. It's still, for me, the most powerful character. Great, your opinion. I don't care what the author says. Well, that's a problem. All right, we can just stop there, honestly. We don't even need to read the fucking rest. I don't care what the author... Okay, that means your shit's headcanon. Okay, you're headcanon. Like, once you say, I don't give a fuck what the author says, brother, it's headcanon. You have reached critical mass of headcanon. It means the rest of your point is fucking preposterous. I don't like. I can't. There's nothing I can say to convince you if you're just like, I don't care what the person who wrote the shit says. It's over. It's done. I don't know. What's next? At least GT better than Super. He has better story and power scaling. When he says who do you think he referred to? At least GT is better than Super. You think English their first language? Am I like if I assumed English wasn't their first language, is this wrong? Or like is it much worse if we assume English is the first language and at least GT is better than Super? You could just say it has better. Nah, English has to be the second language. That's the only way. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Better than Super. I don't care. That's an opinion base. I think GT's worse than Super, but I don't think Super's very good. So honestly, we're talking about a bunch of mid to below mid stuff. Like, guys, we're not talking about works of art. We're not talking about Godfather levels. We're talking about it's very elementary level shit, man. No, it doesn't particularly kill the Fred out of fights. That terrible animation. Nobody even makes the video GT fights low. I mean, he got a point there. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Studio, you got a point. You got a point. I mean, it didn't kill the franchise. It just Toriyama didn't just feel like doing shit for a while, which oh Lord, I don't think you're purposely missing the context here. Gogeta being overly confident and toying with Omega Shenron, literally everything Gogeta was doing is just to show off and only giving Omega Shenron taste of a fraction of what he could really do. His first Big Bang Kamehameha was just a display, and he was only using the heat wave, which was already strong enough to damage Omega Shenron. Then why did he put fire in his face when he said Big Bang Kamehameha? Okay, so let's see CG. All right, the head cannon assery that. Something I didn't include in that video because I didn't think I was going to need to. I didn't think I should have knew better. This is on me. This is my fault. I acknowledge. I'm the one in the wrong here. If you go back and listen to Super Saiyan 4's Big Bang Kamehameha in the anime, and you listen to when he fires the beam, you will hear a sound of a beam firing. Now go listen to any other beam firing in the goddamn GT series and you're going to be like, oh, that's the noise it makes when it fires a beam. It's freaking crazy. It's not that hard. The head cannon is strong in this community. I see. Next. Think he's still the strongest character. Look how far in the future he is. GT-based Goku probably bodies Blue Goku from Super. Guys, GT fans, I get it. I understand. You love the series. But we can't be out here just lying. Why are we lying? Why are we doing this? Why are we lying? Like it doesn't compute. It doesn't fucking compute. Like the shit just doesn't line up. Oh my god. Like GT fans, I just like if it doesn't line up because Beerus, Whis, all the motherfuckers never show up again. None of the universe. Who's gonna go next? We're just gonna go next. Ain't no point. Oh, I accidentally cut this one off. I'm pretty sure you are just a hater. Nah, never mind. I just didn't get his picture, I guess. Anyway, compare Big Bang. I'm just a hater. Okay, let's dissect this. Let's skip over this. Comparing the Big Bang Kamehameha to Big Bang Kamehameha times 100, I did not compare it to that at all, but okay. It's like comparing the first Kamehameha that Goku did, which was like a joke moment, showing Roshi that was easy for Goku to do. Also, Gogeta was really just playing at that moment with him. Every single one of you GT motherfuckers are saying, he's just playing with Omega. At that point in time, he got serious and had to... Okay. Take away that when Gogeta was going to finish him off for real, he got defused. No, he tried to finish him off the first time, but he regenerated. God fucking damn, the entire... Okay. Okay. He didn't know he was going to survive the first one, guys. I don't like, stupidity gets to me. Like, it just gets to me. Gogeta wasn't like, oh man, I know you're going to survive this one, so I'm going to really hit you with it. He fired it because he was like, he's not going to survive this one. And oh, he fucking survived again, but he was like, he won't be able to survive the next one. Okay. Yeah. At least isn't. Also, times 100 isn't canon. I know. I said it in the video. Thanks for not listening. Big preach, man. It's just something the games have. That's why. Yeah, I know. I said it in the video. Do Dragon Ball fans not read or listen? Is this like half the community can't read or listen? I said it in the video. I said in the video that the anime version wasn't good enough, so they fucked around and gave him they just said fuck it and gave him times 100. I can't. This ain't healthy for this. This is a one-time only thing. Don't get used to this. Was wondering if the title was some clickbait. It was indeed. As I yet to have developed dementia, I hope you recover from your dementia. I mean, gaslighting soon. Shit be rough. I don't know what gaslighting he's referring to. If you want to say that the anime version of Big Bang Kamehameha looked better than the video game versions of the Big Bang Kamehameha, listen. Me and you just got different standards. I don't know what to say. We just got different standards. We just got different standards. Did I miss one? No. Great. Fantastic. Love that. It's always people hitting on GT any chance they get. He never did the move yet. He only used to pull the Dragon Ball. No, he didn't. The head cannon fuckery is still... It's strong in this community. Like, I'm sensing it. And people are like, are you triggered? I just hate stupidity. Like, I'm not triggered. I just hate stupidity to such a significant level that I cannot I cannot express to you how much stupidity bothers me, because I'm just like, we can't. We see the same thing, but you can't comprehend. It's always people hating on GT any chance they get. No, that's not the case. I really truly do not have any issues with GT. GT's Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is not Mozart. It is Dragon Ball is entertainment. That is what it is. He did the move. I don't know why GT fans are really very convinced of themselves that he didn't do the move yet. He used that to pull out the Dragon Balls. No, he didn't. The first time he did it, he literally eviscerated Omega Shenron along with the fuck-ass Dragon Balls. Gogeta did not really seem to give two fucks about if the Dragon Balls made it or not, because they could probably just make some new ones. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they can make new Dragon Balls. I don't think Dragon Balls are irreplaceable. I have a sneaking suspicion that they can just kind of make, if they made them once, they can make them twice. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Bro, did you even realize that he actually never shot it out? I'm telling you, it's a common thing. He shot the move out. It only changed to taunt. The fuck is Moke? Is he meant to say mock? See. My point's being proven. Never went serious on Shenron. He was complete troll who only trolled around to show his unreal dominance. He never shooted his Big Bang Kamehameha, just charged it a bit. He did shoot it. I don't know why you people are so convinced. Guys, he did it twice. I showed it in the video. He shot it. That's him shooting it. It's the sound effect. He shot it. He shot the fuck. Oh, cool. It's going to permanently stay at this? I didn't know I could do that. I'm terrible. Never make videos again. This was fucking hilarious. I'm gonna lie to you. I saw this one. I fucking laughed for 30 minutes because he got to understand. He watched the video 5 months late. He commented, never make videos again, after I made several videos after that. It was, I mean, like I said, And someone liked it too. So like I said, the stupidity goes on multiple levels. You think he liked it? You think he liked his own comment? That would be fucking comedy. I can't tell if this is satire or not. It's so dumb. Like right before they could strike Omega, guys, they fired the fucking move twice. Why do you people not? He fired it twice. Guys, have you ever watched the show? You can't say I don't know what I'm talking about if you never. He fired it twice. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is the reason I'm into Dragon Ball. It was the first episode of Dragon Ball I ever watched, where I went to go watch the fight. He fired it twice. Why do you people keep saying this stupid shit? I swear, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Damn, dude, hating on GT because it's GT. Good. Bad, lame, and just disrespectful for the people who actually worked hard on it and tried. Listen, you try all you want to. You make dog shit. You make dog shit. We cannot be out here giving out participation trophies. If you make something bad, and I say it's bad, people are going to say it's bad. People are going to say it's good. But we can't just be like, well, people worked hard and tried on it, so we can't say anything negative about it. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. It's simple as that. And I'm not hating on GT. I mean, yeah, I took a shot at GT, but like, you can take a shot at anything. I don't know. You literally cut out the fact that Gogeta was using a fake out Kamehameha from that clip. Let's not cap for the sake. Guys, he fired the fucking like you see the GT foolishness. He fired it. I don't understand why they have convinced themselves that he fired the fucking movie. He fired it. He fired it. I don't know what to do. He fired it. He fired it. That's him. That is what it looked like with him firing it. Listen to the sound effect again and go listen to another sound effect of a beam being fired in GT. It's the exact same goddamn sound effect. Exact one for one. They use the same thing because it's supposed to be him firing. What's next? I'm gonna be honest. I think I lost brain cells to this video in comments. You guys are not Dragon Ball fans laughing my ass off. Boy, the irony in this statement is like it's I don't even think I'm using irony correctly. I remember my college professor getting mad because he was like, we lost the word of irony. But I mean, like, if it's a Dragon Ball fan, him not being able to read or comprehend anything, honestly, nah, that's about par for the course. So like, you know what? Yep, you got it. They hated him because he spoke the truth. Dark Distortion gets it. They hated me because I spoke they didn't like the fact that I called out what they believe. I called out their king. I called out their king's ultimate move, and they didn't like that. I know, it's unfortunate. This motherfucker, listen, I'm not reading this. The fact of the matter that this person sat up at a keyboard or a phone, typed every single last one of these fucking words, read over it to make sure they spelled shit correctly, and was like, send, go outside. You got to go outside. You got to go talk to somebody. You can go talk to the local goddamn deer. I don't care. Leave the room. First of all, I don't comment on people's videos. I maybe commented once, maximum twice ever. And I've been on YouTube. Well, I've been using YouTube for like 14 years. I have never, ever typed it. Like, I always at one point was kind of like, damn, why don't YouTubers really go in the comment section? And you see shit like this, and you're like, now I'll do it. I've been recording this shit for 19 minutes. I don't even know if we're halfway done. I told you, I don't know how long this video is like a special little treat. It's just like a little teaser, because the video I want to drop, I'm going to drop it this week. Should, hopefully, maybe, worst case scenario next week. I should be working on it now, but nah, I got to do this one. You got to remember that this was made in the early 1990s, and the show wasn't even fully directed by the creator of Dragon Ball. Also, animators were just getting paid pennies and strings. I know, right? It sounds crazy how people are hating on it because it looks when it's literally made 20 years ago with lower paid animations than Z. Come on, excuses. Roshi's first Kamehameha was top quality, and that was in the 80s. Thank you, Death G-Lock. I apologize. Thank you. I've seen it where it's just like, it was made in the 90s. Animations weren't that good. There are many shows that came out in the 90s, and the animations look really, 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 really good. And people are always like, well, the budget wasn't that great. The budget isn't high for a lot of things, and they make do, and they make it really, really good. And they make do with what they can do. Guess what? You know what the budget wasn't really, really high for? the Dragon Fist, apparently, I guess the budget for the Dragon Fist in GT versus the Big Bang Kamehameha were just on two different things. I guess that budget for the Universal Spirit Bomb, I guess was just, I guess that just came out of thin air. Guys, what are we doing? It's just another energy blast. Why do Dragon Ball fans either take everything way too seriously or fail to comprehend the most basic offense? He addressed this. It isn't another energy blast. You gotta understand. He's saying it's just, no, it's not just, it is the energy blast of the strongest character at the time. That's the whole point of it. It's the strongest character at the time. It's supposed to be the biggest, greatest, baddest move we've ever fucking seen at this point in time, and it underdelivers. That's the entire point of the video. I do not understand. No, I do understand. I don't understand. That's the blast. He didn't need to use it. He only used some of the ki off the blast. That's how powerful he is. Too bad it was fucking lame. That you like, you bring up another point. Guys, he only used some of the ki off the blast. The head cannon once again strikes again. It strikes again. Oh, it strikes again. Oh, it strikes again. Yep. Why are you so angry? That's a great question. That's, you know, like I said, stupidity is a real big trigger for me. Literally, all you said is the move sucks because of GT. It does its job and it's a powerful move. That, I appreciate you for not watching the video at all. I appreciate you. I'm glad. I'm glad if anyone looking out for me, you looking out for me, because yep, that 5-minute long video, all I said was GT sucks, so everything in GT sucks, so moves suck. I definitely didn't put any more thought into it. Nope, not at all. Not even a bit. GT better than Super. I don't give a fuck, man. If you want to say GT better than Super, good for you. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. Wrong. I'm misinformed. Okay. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for specifically. Am I just wrong and misinformed about the whole thing? Even though I showed you, I showed you the anime and then showed you the video game where the move looked better than they did in the anime. And I don't just mean animation. Because in Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle, they use the exact same animation that they used in GT. It looks exactly like in GT. It looks a lot better. A lot better. Now, it could be because they're running at like 60 frames. It's like, it's relevant. Appreciate you. Wrong and misinformed for what? I don't know. He didn't specify, but I'm assuming everything because why not? Okay. What's next? Keep in mind that anime was very old, older than you. That's correct. So for the love of budget, it's pretty good to me. So take your complaining somewhere else, because ain't no one caring about your yapping. You spelled yapping wrong, man. Come on, man. Come on. If you're going to insult, please spell correct. Make sure you spell it correctly. So no one caring about your yipping. You're yapping. Yep, they're yapping. That's what he meant. Yapping. People are talking about budgets. Like I said, once again, there are plenty of animes that came out in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s that look wonderful. Their animation quality. Like I said, I even named them in the video when people were talking about like, oh, it would be so old. I named the Final Flash. I named Father Son Kamehameha. I named Spirit Bomb. These are all things that are older than the fucking move. And it's just every time it's just like, oh, it's because it's old. No, it's because it was done poorly. It wasn't the ultimate attack, actually. It was the regular one. You're showing Gogeta was holding back during the ultimate move. It's called Big Bang Kamehameha 100, are totally different moves. Yeah, one was made up in video games, and one was actually canon, quote unquote. So, Kamehameha times 100 was made up in the video games. If you read the manga, he does not say Big Bang Kamehameha times 100. If you watch the anime, he does not say it. If you go to the fucking fandom or wiki and look up Big Bang Kamehameha times 100, all the references are fucking video games. The shit is not real. The shit does not exist. It's like the same way Final Kamehameha was not canon until Vegito Blue did it. It was still in video games. We still just assumed he did it. Guys, it's not that hard. It's not that fucking hard. I don't get it. It wasn't the old, it was the, no. There was only one version until they made 2, and then they made 3, and then they made 4, and then they made, okay. Okay, but this is times 100, dude. No, it's not. In the anime, it's just Big Bang Kamehameha. It's like, do people wonder, like, it's in video games with like the Super Kamehameha. You guys know that in the anime, they never be like, Super Kamehameha. They just say Kamehameha. You know, when UI Goku's fighting Jiren, in video games, it's called, I believe, the Divine Kamehameha or Grand Kamehameha. It's one of the two. I can't remember off the top of my head. You know what he says in the anime? He doesn't say Divine. He just says Kamehameha, and we gave it another name. It's crazy. It's almost like in the video games they give it a different name so that we know it's a different move. I know it's crazy, absolute astonishingly. Oh no, I hear the GT Glazer. You don't even understand. You don't even understand. They were already in there. You were too late. You were 4 months too late. They were already there. Certified GT Glazer here, but in the anime, Gogeta doesn't actually fire off the beam from the Big Bang Kamehameha. Yes, he does. But rather just uses a shockwave of pure energy to separate the Dragon Balls from Omega Shenron without destroying them. Hey. Mixium Maximum Carnage. Yeah. You remember when he first fired it off and literally eviscerated Omega Shenron into nothingness? He didn't give a fuck about the Dragon Balls then, and if Omega Shenron never regenerated, the Dragon Balls would have been gone. Do you know why that's the case? Do you know that Namekians made the Dragon Balls? So you want to take a guess what they would have did if the Dragon Balls got destroyed? They would have just made some new Dragon Balls. just gonna let you know, they would have made some new ones. You know how I know they could have made some new ones? Because when Namek got destroyed, guess what they did? Oh, they made new Namek, and then they just made new Dragon Balls for new Namek. Also, you remember Super Piranga? They upgraded the Dragon. They would have just made new Dragon Balls. Okay, I don't know what to. He fired it. He didn't give a fuck about the Dragon Balls. I don't know what to. You've convinced yourself that. I gotta keep going. What the fuck is that? Exactly what I said. Thank you. Appreciate you. I just need some support through these comments, man. I've been here for 25 fucking minutes. I don't even know if we're halfway done. I can't get what the G-Force can't. I'm telling you. I just needed some support at this point because I'm going through it. Let's not forget that Big Bang wasn't meant to just kill Omega Shenron. It was to purify the Dragon Balls. No, it was not. And the only reason Omega Shenron survived is because he regenerated. Literally anybody else would have been dead, especially if they can't regenerate. You just made me realize how similar Vegeto's coming out was that both did it ultimate that they'll wipe out any other mortal being, and the opponent was it could regenerate. He made up a move for that purpose. Damien with the what the fuck is this cope? Thank you, appreciate you. Vegeto's final Kamehameha would have wiped out any other mortal being. Yeah. That's why it's the strongest move. That's why they used it. Also, it was not to purify the Dragon Balls, guys. I don't know what type of mystical properties they've convinced themselves that Big Bang Kamehameha. Big Bang does not give a fuck if you are good or bad. Kamehameha does not give a fuck if you are good or bad. So I don't understand why when you fuse the two moves together, all of a sudden it gets this property where it can purify shit. There's some moves names that happen to have some purifying properties. I believe it's called Soul Punisher. I could be wrong. I don't think Resurrection. I don't think the battle that. I don't think Gogeta, Super Gogeta was. He definitely wasn't invented yet with the Soul Punisher that had that exact purpose. No, it's not like Spirit Bomb had the whole properties of if you're pure of heart, it won't do any damage to you. No, that move didn't have pure. No. The Big Bang and the Kamehameha. If you fuse them together, it gets the mystical properties to purify stuff. Yep, absolutely. I agree with that 100%. Well, this is old times where animation wasn't really at its best. Okay, we're just gonna cap. Great, appreciate you. Just another GT hate video. Now, Ramstorm, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ramstorm was a menace in these comments. I don't know what Ramstorm does for a living. I don't know if Ramstorm 17, 15, 13, 39, 74. Ramstorm, you gotta go outside. Looking when I was screenshotting these, I didn't realize how active you were. Brother, you're more active in my comments than me by a long shot. Like, it was every other comment felt like you were there, and it wasn't like you were saying one or two. Ramstorm, every time you said something, it was this or longer. It's ridiculous. Also, it's not another GT hate video, and two people liked it. God, you people. The amount of heck. Zelda fan got me so much. It just scored did too. Dragon Ball community hanging, it's toxic as fuck. You got me, Zelda. It's crazy. Same old with GT. Good idea, poor execution. This is it. Great ideas, poor execution. Exactly. Great ideas, poor execution. It's just that simple. This is what I mean by Ramstorm. I didn't bother reading this. I have no idea what he said. It's literally the least of the worst done fusion. He was going on about Super Vegito. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know if he has some vendetta against Vegito. I don't fucking know. But most of his comments, I didn't read them because there was a lot. Were definitely along the lines of something about Vegito. Don't understand. I don't get it. He's very upset about Vegito. I don't know what Vegito did to him, but he is very upset about that. To be fair, that episode is old. Guys, we were once again, and 5 people like this, because once again, like I said, I don't know if they're 15, 13, 12. They might be fucking 3. Honestly, they probably have the same IQ as my niece. Crazy. Absolutely fucking preposterous. Actually, my niece's IQ might be higher, because these people, just because it's old doesn't mean it's going to look like shit. It's like being like, oh, well, the music's old, so it's not going to sound as good as music today. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. Oh, God. They used the normal the one in the games that looked impressive are the 100-time version and exclusive to the games. No, Big Bang never meant to be a killer finisher, as Gogeta never fought Omega Shenron. Seriously, we understand. He didn't fight him. When he performed this move, was him being serious. That is the entire... It was him being serious for just a moment. That's the entire purpose. Anyway, he was like billions of times stronger, and when Omega survived, Gogeta... Okay, the billions of times stronger, I mean, we're being exaggeratory. It wasn't billion. He was several times stronger than him. But billion? Billion times stronger than Omega Shenron will put him at like the levels of Xeno. Like, we're just going to say it's a figure of speech. He wasn't being real. Kind of like how Final Kamehameha wasn't really a move from the series until Super came out, changing how it looked. The original Final Kamehameha was yellow with blue lightning. The new one is blue beam with yellow noodles around it. I don't understand what this has to do with Big Bang never meant to be a killer finisher move. Yes, yes, it was. It was, guys. It was. Why? We're 30 fucking minutes in, and there's so many goddamn people who just refuse to accept it. Big Bang Kamehameha was meant to kill Omega Shenron. It was meant to. If he didn't want to kill Omega Shenron, he would have kept doing the shit he was doing. That entire move was to kill him. It wasn't to purify the Dragon Balls. It wasn't to clear out all the negative energy. No. It was meant to kill him. That was the entire purpose. Kill him. You know how I know it was meant to kill him? Because it turned him into fucking Play-Doh. That's how I know it was meant to kill him. Okay. Man, GT was underrated as hell. I'm a huge GT fan. You're not a GT fan. You like how the game transcribed GT into something better than it actually was. It's fucking Dragon Ball. What do you mean transcribed to something better than it? It's Dragon Ball, man. It's Dragon Ball. 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 GT was underrated. I don't think GT was underrated. I think it's properly rated. It's not that good. Do you know that the one anime was just a regular... Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Trying to control his power throughout the entire fight. If you watch it, it almost seems like he has to be, or else he'll destroy the Dragon Balls along with Omega Shenron. Guys, he fucking eviscerated him along with the Dragon. He did not give a fuck about the... Gogeta did not give a fuck about the Dragon Balls. If he gave a fuck about the Dragon Balls, he wouldn't have fired a beam that eviscerated him into... I didn't show the full clip, because the full clip, there was really no need. If you go watch that entire thing, you guys remember... how when Cell faced that Kamehameha, you saw him slowly eviscerate into nothingness? Well, that happened to Omega Shenron, where you literally see him in the beam eviscerate into nothing. So, I'm gonna make a speculation. I don't think he really gave a fuck about the Dragon Balls. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he really gave a fuck about the Dragon Balls. We never see him use the Ultra or 1,000-time big Kamehameha because it didn't exist. It wasn't real. It was not a real thing. It's the same way Super Kamehameha is not a real thing. It's a video game thing to differentiate the moves. God damn it. Hold on. I gotta sneeze. It's just so much bullshit in here. Hold on. Oh. And the sneeze goes away just like that. The bullshit's still in here. It's gonna come eventually. Oh god. You were so wrong. The Big Bang Kamehameha was a light positive attack to remove all the negative dark energy from Omega. It was just not to draw power. Doy. Finally, the bullshit overwhelmed me. I just had to get something out. Oh my god. Oh, the bullshit in the air. Okay. I love the doy, and 10 people agree with this. That's a chef kiss of genius. It's almost genius. I don't even know what time it is for me. It's probably 2 a.m. I should be working on this other video, but I just can't. All these things. I just had all these things. It's been 35 fucking minutes of just, you see the this is an archive evidence of the nonsense of Dragon Ball fans. We're just going to say specifically GT for now, but just look at it. Was a light positive attack to remove? No, are you just assuming it was a light positive attack because it was blue and white? almost the colors of the Kamehameha wave or the Big Bang attack. Hey, newsflash, neither one of them fucking moves give a fuck. Okay? Yeah, nope, nope, they didn't really care. No, that move was meant to eviscerate him. Once again, I put in, we're gonna get to my, what I put eventually. No, it was not a light positive attack. No, it wasn't. It was not. Like I said, the head cannon is strong with this one. It was not. Imagine complaining about GT when it's been years, dog. Get over it. You remember how I told you about Ramstorm? Yeah, this is what I meant. See? And once again, like I said, Super Vegito and Super Vegito. Vegito Blue. He said, I don't know what Ramstorm has against Vegito, but he really does not fuck with Vegito. Vegito might have fucked his mom at this point. Like, I don't know. Like, it's getting crazy. I didn't complain about GT. Once again, I said one thing about one move in particular, and people are like, damn, you're talking about the whole GT series. I am not. I don't understand how you make this conclusion. I don't understand how you make this jump. I don't understand how I keep hitting my mic, but I do. Anyway, what's the next one? Still better than Xenoblade and all that crap called Dragon Ball Super Battle. I do not give a fuck. You people, whether you like, I don't care. I don't care. GT better than Super. No, I objectively think that GT is a worse show than Super. Super is not good, but GT's not good either. It's not good. It's like, oh, would you rather have this D or this D minus? Which one is better for you? I don't know. Probably not passing the class either way, but yeah, it's fine. It's not great. It's not great. Like, Super's objectively better than GT. Like, I think we can. Super's better than GT. But neither one of them are that good. But Super's better than GT, I'd say that. Okay, so here's the one I made. Okay, so I didn't think I was going to have to explain this. Gogeta did fire the Big Bang Kamehameha, but Omega Shenron just revised from the first one. So to finish him off, Gogeta was preparing to fire the second one when he then defuses. You can go check the tape, episode 70 of Dragon Ball GT. In the famous words of Lotus Asakura, Dragon Ball fans proving every day that they don't know anything about their own series. 500 people agree. Straight 5 across the board. And then, of course, I get Stay Mad, Dragon Ball Super fanboy. And then Fire asks, great, what? And then, let's see. Wolf brings up, how did Dragon Ball Super get into the convo about GT, bro? And then something. The one that looks mad, GT fanboys. GT is just way better than this trash shit. Literally, the first 2 arcs were straight dog shit. You're just carried by Super Saiyan 4. Now, listen. Way better? We're pushing. Is it better? Yeah, it's better. Way? Ooh, we're pushing. Listen, I'll be honest with you. Dragon Ball Super ain't that great. Dragon Ball GT ain't that great. Dragon Ball Z, pretty decent. Dragon Ball Z is like a C. It's a solid C. Now, there's about as many potholes as a city could have, but like it's passable. The rest, ooh. And then, we got that. Yep, average bringing Dragon Ball Super into this. They're mad. Their show was trash. So, you get the people. I'm so happy they understand. And then I don't know where the fuck this I hate your blue and white recolors. I don't. What? I mean, oh no, I see. So Carlos, because they get on Carlos. Y'all GT fanboys. So Carlos come back firing. Shut up, Dragon Ball Super fanboy. I won't bow down to your shitty blue and white recolors. Am I fucking high? What? I hate your blue and white what is he referring to? Am I high? What blue and white recolor? The only thing I can think about that's blue and white in the show is like the Kamehameha, where it's like the blue and white beam, but like it's all. Is that what he's referring to? As he says, Carlos didn't. I don't. What recolors is he talking? I don't know, man. It's fucking about to be 40 minutes. People be saying that Gogeta never fight or defeat. Yes, Will said it so long ago. He survived it. He was just trying to spam it. Literally thought of this today. How you knew he never shot it? He did shoot it. Like I said, some of y'all need a shot into the fucking brain. Just some intelligence, some IQ, some brain cells. Holy shit. Oh, bro, they defused before the Big Bang. The name Big Bang attack a la key ball, but as Kamehameha used to launch first of the ball and then the energy burst out much more aggressively. The future time has short a lot because I was sure they were He did. I don't know what to tell you. They probably didn't fully thought out the move. It's kind of like, hey guys, have you ever considered the fact that maybe they didn't know fully what the fuck that move did? It's kind of like, if you guys remember, you probably don't, but in the Lord Slug movie, Goku goes false Super Saiyan because at that point in time, Akira Toriyama didn't know what a Super Saiyan looked like. He didn't know what he wanted, but he wanted to have it in, so that's what he came up with. Have you ever just considered, maybe, just maybe, they didn't know what the fuck the move looked like, so they just did that and was like, good enough. Have we ever considered that after that, people were like, oh, it should probably also fire the Big Bang? We ever considered that? Anyone ever think about? Have you ever thought about maybe that Dragon Ball isn't the most thoroughly plotted out story to ever exist, and sometimes they do shit on the fly? I don't know. Maybe that's possible. Maybe that's possible. What we got else? He literally just never fired it. Okay, once again, 5 likes, but it's 6 months ago. So, glad to see. I think it capped out at 5. I'm glad not more people enjoyed this, but, he fired it. Like I said, once again, the head cannery is, this video can be summoned as, you motherfuckers, oh, there's no more. Thank God. So as you can see, these are the comments that I've had to when I don't log into YouTube Studio every day because that's just unhealthy. I'm not focusing on the numbers. It's, quality, yada, yada, all the bullshit that I can spew. But sometimes, I log in and then I'll just see these comments sitting there and I'm just like, there's just no fucking way, right? This is 6 months worth of comments. The reason this video is 40 minutes long and not shorter, this is 6 months worth of comments. This is probably like 50 something comments. Do you see? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I don't, you show people a video and they're like, well, he just never fired it. He did I mean, it doesn't matter. This video was made purely to, throw out a video. I have, some shorts that I was throwing out there because I forgot to upload those shorts, like 5 months ago. So I've been throwing out, but, it was just a video. It was just, just to throw something out there. Because finally, that one little fucking comment at the beginning, that one of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would whack Beerus. That did it. That tipped it, because at that point, you're just like, fuck everything official. Fuck how Dragon Ball works in there. That did it. Like I said, there's been 3 comments. Like I said, the one that almost made me did it earlier was, you should never make videos again. That almost made me do it, but that was fucking hilarious. But like, do you see? Do you see? Do you see why I say Dragon Ball fans are delusional? Do you see why I make fun of them? I don't. The headcanon that went on. Listen, I'm somebody who's done some headcanon ass things like for video games where I'm like, oh, it's going to have this, that, and this, even though they have not said an inch of those things. I'm like, oh, you're probably going to be able to have this. And you hype yourself up in your mind and you convince yourself, and then reality hits. But then you have 2 choices when reality hits. You can either reject it or you can accept it. As you see, a lot of them just rejected it because they were like, well, the Big Bang Kamehameha is actually a light positive, even though it's not. I don't understand where they're getting this light positive to get rid of all the dark energy. I'm gonna break it down to you. No, it wasn't. You know why? Because if it was meant to get rid of all that dark energy, you know what would have happened when Omega Shenron revived? He wouldn't have had any of the Dragon Balls would have went back to normal if it was a light positive move meant to diffuse the dark energy. Guess what? When he fired it, then Omega Shenron would have disappeared because the Dragon Balls would have been positive energy. They would have went back to normal. Oh my God, it's so. Stupidity is my kryptonite. It will always get me. It will unfortunately always get me. I mean, I have a very strong enough tolerance. Like I said, I just want this stupid. You know what? Yeah, I want this comment. Yeah, we're just gonna leave this one up. I was thinking about getting. I don't feel like scrolling through all those again. But like stupidity. Like, well, after a while, I'm just like, I gotta do something. I probably would have never even made this video if I got the other video out 2 weeks ago like I planned to. But I didn't. So I was like, oh, it's something to satiate the fans. They're hungry. I got some subscribers to feed. And I was like, this will do. This is something I don't have to edit this. I don't just upload this like this. Call it a day. No edit. I want it raw. I don't want a script. I just want to bask in it. Now that we got all this off our chest, Like I said, that video is currently sitting at 154,000 views. It is literally possible that it could reach 1 million, and by that point, there will be several hundred more comments of the same stupidity. And at that point, I will not be making another video. I just want to make this one and only. And the comments on this one, I'm assuming they're mostly going to be good, but there's going to be some bad, and it's. Am I prepared? I mean, I'm just not gonna read the comments. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna read them for like a week, and then after that, the rest is over. Because I'm gonna make a bold assumption that most people ain't make it this far. They got about 5 minutes in, and they're like, I got the general gist, or they're gonna get it. If you made it this far, pat yourself on the back. I gotta end this video. Will I throw some background music in this? I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Oh my god. Holy fucking people. Anyway, catch you later this week, next week, with a video that I've been working on for a while, because god damn it, everything else. Anyway, I'm gone. Peace.